Over the past 4 days, I've worked harder than ever to catch the biggest bass of my life. I've gone through great hardship and immense struggle.
Dude, I had her hooked. Holy you got to be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
This quest has brought me to the brink of insanity.
Man, I have literally been fishing for this fish for 3 days now.
I was this close to giving up.
All right, this is my last time trying this. Last time trying to catch her.
But I never did.
Got her. Got her. Got her. Got her. That's a pig. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, come here. Dude, let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that is a toad. Alrighty, y'all. Good morning. It is another early morning out here on the water, fishing on Lake Austin again here today. Currently, we've got about 45 minutes till that sun is up. So for the time being, we're gonna fish some grass flats here with a big old black Colorado blade spinnerbait, and then we'll be throwing a little frog as well over the grass. I think we should find some fish doing this. There's some big old fish in this area. Caught quite a few of them doing these exact techniques. Man, y'all, this is pretty wild. I'm sure you can probably see by now, but there is like a thick, kind of low-laying fog over the water just from the humidity and just how humid it is right now. That is wild. It's a little scary going into. I couldn't see jack crap for a minute. It's clear enough. I mean, obviously, as soon as the sun comes up, this will all be gone, but it's pretty crazy looking though. Wow, okay, let's throw a frog. That's my cue to just stick with the frog. There's one. Running all the tiny fish though. If I still have them, he's tiny. Nope, I don't got him anymore. Damn it. Gosh. That was a small fish for sure. But there's some bigger ones around here. That's also for sure. Damn. That sun is just now starting to peak up, and with that, almost all the fog's out of here now. It's still pretty bad back behind the boat, but at least where we're sitting, it's not bad now. Dude, is that a bass? Dude, I mean, there are some giants patrolling here. Holy cow, there's 2 bass over like 6 pounds just swimming right here. I just saw 2 swim by that were both easily 6 pounds plus. God, that's a big fish. I think this fish's on bed. That same giant fish is still up here. I think she's on a bed, dude. Even though it's almost June, this water's still cold enough. It's only like 65 degrees that there's definitely still fish on beds. I mean, she's holding this area. Like she's not locked on, but she's still holding. This is a giant fish, so I mean, I'm willing to sit here for a while. Yeah, that's her bed right there. I think I see a male too. Yep, there is a male with her. Yeah, there's a small male on it too. Wow. All right. This early in the morning, we already found ourselves a bed fish. That's crazy. There's the male. Okay. All right. No, stop it. Come here. All right, yeah, this fish's a giant. Okay, all right, one down. Let's get the big one now. Let's put him in the live well for now. All right. There she goes. Oh. She didn't have it? Okay. She went after it though. Here we go. Whew. There she is. It's Booper. Dang it. It's not the response I want to see. I'm booping her. She's swimming off. I want to see her just eat it. Now boop you, girl. I want to see you eat this thing. Not just get scared. She got it. Nope. She did not get it. She thumped it. She didn't get it though. Then she just swam off. Dude, I had that so far away from her and she still skittered off. All right, let's put the mail back and let's get out of here. I'm gonna mark it down for sure. But I mean, she's not having it right now. No, chill. I'm just trying to get you home. All right, there was the mail off the bed that I caught earlier that I just quickly threw in the live well. Let's get him back. There's one. Nice, good eat. Second cast of spinnerbait. He's in the grass. I really don't know how big he is, but that was a nice eat though. Just buried in grass. I don't know if he's really overly big, but we're gonna find out. Yeah, he's tiny. I didn't think he was overly big just from how he ate. He just got me stuck in the grass there, but good eat. I was running it quickly over the grass and this fish crushed her. Nice. Number 2 on the morning. I will see you later. Little fish somewhere around right here. See if we can get him to eat. Oh, he's coming. Got it. Nice. That was sick. Just saw him chilling there. Put it in front of his face. He looked interested. Tried to swim down. Put it in front of him again and crushed it. Hell yeah. Ah, man, poor thing's got a leech in his mouth as well. I'm catching a lot of fish with leeches in their mouth recently. Let's get that leech out of there for him. Gross. There we are. Number 3. Always fun to sight fish a guy. Yeah. I'm telling you right now, that fish is probably so skinny from that leech. That sucks. All right, it's been a little over an hour since I last tried fishing for this bedfish. Caught a couple fish since. We're gonna come back here and look for her. She's not even here right now. Damn, bro. Yeah, she might be gone. I don't see her anywhere. No. Man, that's a bummer if that's the case. So close. There's one. Gosh, that fish crushed it. A little better one. Nice. That's a chunkers. That's a chunkers. Nice. Heck yeah. That fish smacked it. That's a really healthy, solid one. Nice. Give that a, honestly, probably around, I don't know if it's quite 3 pounds. It's probably too short to be 3 pounds, but it's definitely a high 2. That's a really just beautiful, really healthy fish. Hell yeah, dude. Great eat by her as well. Number 4 in the day. That fish might be on the bed. Kind of hope this fish isn't, honestly. Come and get it, girl. Oh. Gonna go right up to it like that and not eat it? This fish is probably on a bed, considering it's like not moving. It's so annoying. This fish is like right there. It's like not even moving. Got it. Nice. No! It's alright. That wasn't a bad one though. It's probably like a 2.5. Well, at least we got it to eat. We got it right to the boat too. Technically, we can count that one as an easy release. I don't know if we really can, but it's alright. There it comes. Get it, fish. There he is. Got him. Nice. Oh, he popped off. Dang it. Oh, wasn't a giant by any means. It was like a 2.5 again. About the same size over fish today, but what the hell, man? I stuck him. I don't know how the hell that fish came off. Okay. Yeah, I think there's a storm forming. All of a sudden it went from nothing to something. We got like a water NATO over here. Holy cow. What in the world? It just went from being bright and sunny outside to now nasty, nasty. Okay, now it's like 40-mile-an-hour winds. Holy, okay. Hang on. Let's get the trolling up. We need to get out of here. Wow. I have no service, so I can't check the radar. But all of a sudden, a nasty, nasty windstorm is blowing in. Water NATO. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get the f out of here. Nothing like some wind for some spinnerbait fishing. Just check the radar. We seem to be safe for now. There's storms all around, but I don't think I'm gonna get hit. It's not saying we're gonna get hit here until about 1 o'clock. It's currently 11 o'clock, so I think I got about an hour to fish. At least I'm gonna try to. It's just, it's so windy right now. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to. Really, all I'm able to do is throw a spinnerbait. That's about it. I'm not even gonna be able to catch up with it though. Yeah, okay, this is a little ridiculous. Obviously, bed fishing for the day is over. Considering we have hurricane force winds. Not exactly gonna be able to stay on nor see a bed. Oh my God! Oh, holy cow! I just almost got blown up from the boat. There we go. I knew I could still get a fish. Yes, sir. I have no idea how big he is, just because of all the elements and the grass and the wind, but I knew I could still get one. Hurricane fish! Let's go. I mean, come on, guys. Just a little bit of spinnerbait weather. There we go. First cast over here, we got crushed. This fish is running, too. There we go. Nice. Another hurricane fish. Don't matter if it's this windy outside, we're still catching them. Oh, got him. Came out of the grass right there. He's tiny. Little burrito. Alrighty, y'all. Good morning. Another early morning here on Lake Austin. Second early morning here in a row on this lake. Got out a little bit later than I wanted. Still not too bad though. We got about 25 minutes of darkness here probably until it's gonna be bright enough to try to keep me throwing this black spinnerbait anymore. But until it is, I'm gonna throw around this little black spinnerbait for a little while, along with a little classic frog. We had a pretty big rain shower come through last night, along with a little mini cold front. The highs today are gonna be very manageable, only going up to like 86, which beats the heck out of it being 100 the last few days. Interested to see how it's gonna affect the fishing. Honestly, with how hot it's been recently, I feel like these cooler temps honestly should help the fishing, but where we're fishing right now is a very cold part of this lake, so I don't actually know if colder weather is gonna help these fish out. fish him here. He's literally right on the edge. Okay. Little bigger dude right there. That's like a 3. They might be on a bed if I'm being honest, the way they're acting. Yeah, they're on a bed up here. I'm in a really tough dilemma right now because like I've already spent way too much time trying to catch this like 2-pound male. But also it's like he's already eating and I've already spent so much time. I'd hate to just leave without even having a fish. Yeah, I f***ed myself on this one, that's for sure. Yes! Goodness. That took far too long. All right, well, I spent way too much time on that fish for sure, but still a nice, healthy 2-pounder. I gotta tell you, these spawning males I've been catching have been incredibly healthy fish. This one right here as well, very, very healthy fish. Let's get moving. We spent way too long on this bed. I'll see you later, buddy. There's a follower. No, he's pretty small. Okay. I can get him on this though. He looked bigger from far away, I'm not even gonna lie. This thing just draws attention way more than it actually gets eaten. It's so good at just drawing fish in, because half the time they're not even looking to eat it, they're just curious. There's one chilling right there. I think this one here is on a bed. It's acting like it is. Gosh. It keeps just pecking at it. It's not wanting to actually get her down. He's about to though. Got him now. I need to eventually get fed up. I knew he'd eventually get fed up. He just kept pecking at her. I finally got him to fully eat it down. There we are. Another beautiful male. Not the big old females we're after, but still a very nice fish. Thank you, friend. There he is. Oh my goodness. When he ate, I thought he was like a half decent sized fish. Little micro bass underneath the dock. It is a dockfish. There we go. Nice. The drag's a little loose. It's pulling hard as well. Nice. Fish is dogging me down. Nice. There we go. Gosh, another beautiful fish. Water being so clear here, the colors in these fish are just gorgeous. They're all so healthy too. A lot of males so far today. We're 4 for 4 on males, but at least they're aggressive. And they're pretty too, not to mention. Number 4. See you, friend. There he is. Watched him come out and eat it. That was sick. That was really cool. There's a big old patch of grass that kind of sticks up. We're actually going over it right now. I'm not sure if you can see on the camera or not, but I ran it right over there, and as soon as I got it to that patch, buddy came up and hammered it. Number 5, kind of a hunchback, weird looking fish, but we'll take it. Wow, the big fish is back. Holy cow, no shot. The big bed fish from yesterday is back. No way. Okay. Here's another shot. Wow, I did not expect that at all. The male's there as well. Goal for today is do not catch the male. Under all circumstances, cannot catch the male. I mean, she already took off. God knows where, but that's crazy because she wasn't here this morning. I mean, she's behaving the same as yesterday, so I'm sure I'm not gonna be able to catch her, but that's crazy to even see her back. Dog. Just the line laying on the water is enough to like freak her out. Dude, are you kidding me? Not again. Damn it. I didn't even mean to hook him. You know what? I put him in the live well yesterday and that didn't work, so let's just try releasing him this time. Just can't get anything past this male, man. All right, the male's back on it. That's good. Just hopefully he'll be smart enough not to eat this time. Drastic times call for drastic measures. We're going glide bait on her. She's looking at it. Ooh, she followed it. Okay. She actually followed it that time. That's interesting. Dude, I had her hooked. Holy, you got to be kidding me. I had her hooked. You gotta be kidding me, but she didn't get to stay hooked. Gotta be kidding me. She just swam down to the grass, dude. I had her hooked, but she didn't stay on. I've spent 2 days trying to catch this fish. I finally get her to eat, and it immediately comes off. I mean, she wasn't hooked for very long, so like I hope that because of that she'll come back. All right, I actually see her coming back. That's a miracle. I'm sure she's gonna be even harder to get to eat now, but she's actually coming back. That's pretty amazing. All right, this is my last time trying this. Last time trying to catch her. If I don't get her here, then it's done. And now she's off to the hills again. Yeah, I think I'm done fishing with this fish, dude. It isn't worth my time, man. Dude, there's a couple giants over here. Dude, that is a toad. Oh my gosh, that's a toad. It's looking at it. Dude, that's a toad. Oh my gosh, that's a toad. I'm actually about to leave here again thinking what if. Another day of just what if. Just sick and tired of seeing giant fish. Just don't understand. I mean, now that is a giant, dude. No chance that fish is on a bed. It might be on a bed, dude. Holy cow. Please tell me that fish is on a bed, because that thing is a behemoth. I think this fish is on a bed. Holy cow. This bass right here, I think it's on a bed. I mean, it has to be just the way it's acting. But again, just like the one over there, it's not really staying on the bed. I think 8 pounds is an underestimate for this fish. Like, it legit is probably a 10-pounder. It's one of the biggest bass I think I've ever seen in the wild. Oh, gosh. I'm so sick of bed fishing. I hate it so much, but this literally might be my PB if I can catch it. So, don't really have a whole lot of options. I'm gonna have to kind of just stick it out until either this fish doesn't come back or it's not gonna eat or it's not gonna eat. It's currently almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been here trying to catch this bedfish, or these 2 bedfish, since 10:30 this morning. Neither one of them are really locked on or willing to stay. One of which has already been here for 2 days. This is the big one though. This is the first time I've seen her. So I think she'll be here tomorrow, but man guys, what is the definition of insanity? doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. That is what I have done all day today. I have pitched and 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 pitched. And not gotten anything. So I think it's safe to say that I'm pretty insane. I think I already knew that, but this kind of just drills it in and confirms that I'm literally insane about this. It's tough, man. My PB is like an 8.5 pounder. This fish over here is probably a 10, so it's like I know it's from my PB. It's just so agonizing because there's not really a whole lot I can do about it. Alrighty, y'all, just made it back to the house, officially off the water now. Man, I'm just emotionally, physically, and mentally exhausted from today. We caught some good fish, but I literally spent about 6 hours of my time going after those bedfish. The first one I probably shouldn't have spent as much time on. It was just the fact that I had it going after me yesterday, and then I had it going after me again today. Is what made me stay and want to catch it for much longer. That fish, if I had to guess, probably like a 5.5, 6 pounder. Big fish, don't get me wrong, but I shouldn't have spent as much time on it. And it's just kind of a bummer because I did get it to eat one time, but it got hooked, but then it popped off right away. Nothing I can obviously do about that. It just stinks. It's really bad and unfortunate circumstances. But the good thing to come out of that is the fact that, you know, only a little bit further down to the left of it, I found that massive, massive bass on a bed. I say on a bed, it's kind of in like parentheses. It's starting to hold to a bed, but it's not quite locked on yet. So literally, I mean, I tried for several hours to get that fish to bite. It wouldn't even sit in one's place. I mean, it's just not gonna eat. I know it's not, I know their behavior well enough. It's not gonna eat, so, and I know that, so I'm not bothered by it or anything. It's not bothering me. It's just like so irritating and like enticing me. And it's almost just like it's antagonizing me at that point. But I mean, I'm not upset. I'm not holding my head low on anything. I really just kind of like I did the first day. I don't think I really did anything wrong today. Just happened that the fish were not in the states to eat. But because of that, I'm going back out again tomorrow morning. If the giant bass is anything like the bass that's just to the right of it, it should still easily be there tomorrow. And hopefully, fingers crossed, she'll be ready to eat. So with that, y'all, I'm gonna head inside. I'm gonna cover the boat up and just get to bed early tonight. That way we can get up early tomorrow morning yet again for the third day in a row, chasing what could be the biggest bass of my life. Alrighty, y'all, it is day 3 here of hunting for these giant fish. Out in the water bright and early here again. About 25 minutes till the sun comes up. It's probably gonna be a good 45, 50 until it's bright enough for me to really see into the water well, considering it is kind of cloudy this morning. It's gonna be a little bit windy, a little bit overcast. So it might be really hard, honestly, to find the beds and stay on them. So we're just gonna do what we can do. If I can't find them, if they're not there, it is what it is. That was just God's will. The fish weren't there anymore. It's all right. That's just their natural cycle. I got a pretty good feeling they'll be there, at least the bigger one. I feel like it should still be there considering it just came up on that bed. And I'm gonna do pretty much everything in my power today to try and catch them. With that though, y'all, I'm gonna get some lines in the water. We're gonna throw a little black spinnerbait around, try to catch a few fish before that sun comes up, and we'll go from there. There we go. Nice, goodie. Just picked it up on the drop. Nice. Fishing right along the grass line right now where it drops off in the deeper water. I'm just letting it sink all the way down. This guy grabbed it on the fall. So you start the morning right there. Nice little female. Alrighty, thank you, girl. Goodbye, start the morning. There he is. Ooh, nice jump. Nice jump. On the drop shot. There he goes again. Chunkers. Very strong, athletic fish here. Nice. That is a butterball. Beautiful, fat, healthy fish. Coming on the drop shot. Really nice, athletic fight by this fish. All right, pal. Thank you. All right. It's officially bright enough now to where I'll be able to see these fish. Just hope they're still there. As of right now, I don't see them. Also, it's still kind of dark though too. And the water's chopped up, so I'm not gonna be able to see real well anyways. I'm probably gonna have to give it another hour or two for it to get a little brighter outside so I can really fully see and then come back. Oh, there she is. There's the big female. Wow. Okay. I knew it, dude. I knew if I did that enough, it would draw her back up. I knew she was close by. I knew it. I knew if I kept putting this thing on the bed that it would eventually force her to come up because the male's not doing an adequate job. And it did. She came up because of it. Okay. All right. That's a good sign. So here's the situation we're working with right now, y'all. It's clearly still a bed, obviously considering I've seen both fish now. Problem I'm dealing with, and I'm a little confused with this behavior. I can't say I've really seen this behavior very much. The male is not guarding it very intently. Like, he's around the area and he comes up on it every now and then, but he's not being very intent when he's guarding it, which is not good because the female's also in the area clearly, but I don't think she's gonna come back up on the bed unless she really feels threatened. And it's gonna be hard to make her feel threatened until the male's up here. I'm gonna have to mess with the male a bunch and make it seem to where he can't guard it, and that's when she'll come up and try to help guard. I mean, I know their behavior well enough to know that's what she's gonna do. That's what she was doing there a second ago when the male was holding a little bit more. Problem is the male's not really holding, so it's kind of hard to mess with him when he's not even there. And because of that, I don't think she's gonna get freaked out enough to come back up. So it's a weird situation. I don't know if I've ever seen this before. I gave it everything I had, but I just could not catch that massive fish that I saw patrolling around that bed. She really never came back, to be honest with you guys. I only saw her one time that third day. I saw the male occasionally, but he just was not really holding to the bed, and because of that, she never had any reason to come back up. I do believe they might have still been in a pre-spawn state, and that's why both fish were not really holding to the bed. And if that is the case, obviously, those fish were not gonna eat. When fish are in a pre-spawn state, getting on the bed, they are pretty much uncatchable for the most part. So didn't really hang my head or anything on it. It just was a really crappy situation. One of the biggest bass I've ever seen for sure. I just could not get her to eat because I really never saw her that third day. With that though, at this point in the day, I only had an hour left to fish. So I went around to one of my favorite grass flats on the lake and started throwing a spinnerbait in hopes of getting a few last fish before I had to head in. There he is. Nice, good eat by that fish. That's a good fish. Wow, what a jump too. That's a pretty solid one. That was an incredible jump by that fish. Oh my gosh. This thing is running, dude. Holy. Nice. There we go. That's a good fish. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Needed that. It's been a slow day. Fish smacked it, man. Don't really need to throw her on her scale, but we'll call her 3. Probably a little over 3 even. Really nice fish right there. That's freaking awesome, man. Alrighty, girl. I'll see you later. There he is. That's a big fish. Fish had it. Holy cow, dude. That fish had it. That fish had it in its mouth. No shot. Okay, that's a big fish too, dude. That's a big fish. It had it in its mouth. Come on. Come on, girl. All right. This fish is very catchable. All right, come on, man. Swiped at it again. Oh. She had it in her mouth. All right, I'm gonna try and throw the glide bait just because it actually has 2 trebles on it. This bait with 1 treble is just having a hard time getting her considering she's just kind of pecking at it. Get it. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. big. Come here. Come here, girl. That's a big. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, come here. I got her! Dude! Let's go! Let's go! I got my bed fish. The fish we've been working 4 days for. Oh my gosh, that is a toad. Hooked her really well, got 2 hooks in her. I knew I had her well hooked. Oh my goodness gracious. On the 250, that's a tank. That's one of the biggest bass I've ever caught. That's a freaking tank. That's one of the biggest bass I've ever caught. And y'all wouldn't believe it, but I have a doctor's appointment here midday. I literally have to leave in like 5 minutes. There were 2 of these fish that I saw swimming around. There was like one that looked like a 4-pounder, 5-pounder, and then there was this one. I couldn't tell how big this one was because how deep it was, but it's a giant. I know that now. Wow. That is a behemoth. I don't know how big this fish is, but we're about to find out. Let's put her in the live well, that way she can catch her breath, and then we'll get a weight. Wow, this thing's almost bigger than the live well. This could be a 10-pounder, bro. Oh my God. Not a 10-pounder, but just shy of it. 9 pounds, 3 ounces. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the biggest largemouth bass of my life. Wow. 9 pounds, 3 ounces. Holy hell. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable, y'all. Yeah, that's a pretty big bass sitting in there. Almost 10-pounder. That is how you freaking do it. Here she is, y'all, one more time. My first ever 9-pound largemouth. 9 pounds, 3 ounces. Not quite a 10-pounder. And I think this fish proves that that other bass on that bed we've been fishing for earlier in the week was probably about a 12-pounder. But I'll take a 9. Unbelievable. Fought my entire life for this fish. I've caught 1 8. I've caught more 7s, 6s, 5s, 4s, whatever you can possibly count. But now I got my first 9. Unbelievable. We'll talk more about this fish once we get off the water, because literally I have a doctor's appointment. I'm gonna be late too, so I gotta get going. Like, this was it. This was do or die, and we freaking did it. Unbelievable. There's the other one. There's another bed bass right there. I'm not gonna be greedy though. It's probably a 6-pounder as well, but I gotta go. All right, let's get her back. Thank you, big beautiful girl. My new PB. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous fish. And she's away. And she's right back on her bed where she needs to be. She's gonna go lay her eggs, and the cycle of life will continue. Like, I've dreamed of this moment for so long, I'm actually speechless. I don't even know what to say. It has been such a trying last few days. I've literally put myself through hell to get out here. This is not how I expected it to happen. I fully had written it off in my mind that I was not gonna catch a big one today. I knew it was coming soon, but I didn't think it was happening today. We had 5 minutes left to clutch up. Somehow I did. God is good, y'all. I've been praying a lot recently. I've been praying about this and like just the trials I've been through of losing that last bed fish and like not being able to get it to eat, not being able to get the other big one to eat. All of that just for him to throw a fish like that out in front of me at the last second possible. Unbelievable. Alrighty, well, great news, y'all. Just as I was getting ready to head out, I called to see if there's any way I get my doctor's appointment moved back today, and I did. So now, we got a chance to go catch a 7-pounder here. Well, I don't know if it's a 7. I think it's at least probably a 5, 6. It could be a 7, who knows. But basically ran back to the ramp, got on the phone, was told, it's all right, we'll give you a few more hours. They got an appointment later on in the day, so that works out perfectly. We're gonna try and get this fish now. The only thing is now we gotta find the fish again. I was in such a frantic, hurry earlier, trying to get that other one, assuming I had to get off right afterwards, that I didn't really even like mark the spot where I caught him. There it is, I see it. All right, I think this fish is about to eat. Been working her for a while now. I gotta go here pretty soon, like actually for real, so. Oh, she just hit it. She just hit it. She hit it. She hit it. We're about to get her. No, I had her, I had her, I had her. I had her, dude. Had her for a split second, she popped off. She freaking smacked it though. Yep, she does not like it at all. Gosh, dude. Freaking popped it. Had her and she popped it. That might have scared her, I'm not gonna lie. That was too long. I actually kind of hooked her there. Nope, it did not. She's got it. She's got it. Oh my goodness. Another biggin. Another biggin. Oh my goodness. Another toad. Another toad. Oh my gosh. Let's go. I got both of them. Oh, I got both of them. There she is. Look at that. Not a 9-pounder, but that's probably a 6. Let's go. Nice. I actually got this one on the back camera too. Unfortunately, that last fish I didn't have the back camera out for, but we got this one at least. Let's see. 6'8". Wow. Another toad. Hell freaking yes. We got her. We got both. Let's get her back towards her bed. There she is one more time. Gorgeous fish. 6'8". The fact that I've caught a fish almost 3 pounds bigger than this today is insane. Alrighty, she's ready. Unbelievable, guys. Unfreaking believable. 2 absolute giants. Speechless. That's a thing of dreams right there. I mean, that really is. I mean, my prayers were answered. All my hard work over the last 3 days was accomplished. I'm still at a loss of words, to be honest with you. I gotta go home. I got a doctor's appointment here pretty soon. That luckily got pushed back because I still got that fish. But we get back to the ramp, I'll kind of debrief y'all and talk about it, and we'll finish the video off kind of explaining everything that happened. But I mean, man, dude, just unfreaking believable. Absolutely unbelievable day of fishing, guys. I just calculated what my bag for today would have been, and I'm estimating that it would have been around 24 to 25 pounds if you factor in the other fish I caught today. Just flat out unbelievable. Definitely one of my biggest bags of all time. I don't think it's my biggest ever, but it is one of my biggest for sure. And then, I mean, hey, can't beat breaking your PB. I mean, are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh, guys. I mean, that has been one thing that has bothered me for the longest time. It's like, I feel like I'm a very good fisherman. Obviously, I catch tons of fish. I have very high numbers. I'm out here constantly. You know, I do some guiding out here. I've done a lot of, informational videos. I'm like, I know these lakes very well. I've caught a lot of fish. I've caught a lot of big fish. I've caught a lot of 4, 5, 6, 7 even pounders, 1 8-pounder, but I had never gotten into that true massive trophy range. And today, I can rest easy knowing I finally did that. I haven't got my double digit yet, but it's coming. Man, I'm only 19. I know it's coming, and we've been so close, and heck, caught a fish that was almost 10, and a fish was almost 7 today. I mean, unbelievable, guys. We're getting close, but today is a phenomenal step in the right direction, and just unbelievable after the, I don't want to say hellish week, because it's been a really good week, but it's just the hardship I went through trying to catch one of these giant bass, and well, today it finally all panned out. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, remember to leave a like and subscribe to Fish ATX if you are new. Also go down below and follow me over on Instagram. The link to that is in the description. Well, it's gonna take a long time to one up this day. That is being said, unless I catch like a 10-pounder next few weeks, which who knows? At the rate I'm on right now, I just might. I'm gonna continue to be out here fishing these grass flats, throwing massive giant glide baits, spinner baits, big curly tail worms, flukes, spooks, you name it, man. We're gonna keep grinding. We're gonna keep catching giants. But for now, I am more than happy with a 9.3 being my brand new PB. I'll see y'all next time, back out on the water.